Hello everyone and welcome to another training video. So we are going to see how to perform pedal turns. You have to be comfortable hovering with the helicopter before attempting to do pedal turns. We've already covered this in the previous videos. So once you will be in a hover, in this helicopter you will have to apply pressure on the left pedal to maintain the heading. And then if you want to do a 90-degree turn to the left, for example, you have to increase the pressure on the left pedal. And once you are facing the desired heading, you kind of release pressure on the left pedal until you stabilize into a hover facing that new heading. Now to do a right pedal turn, you simply release pressure on the left pedal. Usually that should be enough to get the helicopter yawing to the right at an acceptable rate. If ever you find yourself completely releasing the left pedal and you still need to yaw to the right, it's only then that you apply pressure on the right pedal, because otherwise it's just using the left pedal. Now there are 90 degrees turns, there are 180 degrees turns, and there are 360 degrees turn. At the beginning, make sure you are able to perform the 90 degrees turns in both directions properly before attempting to do the 180 degrees turn and the 360 degrees turn. So now we lift off into a hover. Now for this exercise you might want to be a little bit higher than usual, just to make sure that during the turns, because of the direction of the wind and so on, you don't hit the ground. So now I just increase pressure on the left pedal and I'm now facing this new heading. I kind of release pressure just a little bit. Now if I want to make a right turn, I release pressure on the left pedal. As you can see, it's enough to get the helicopter turning, and then I apply pressure a little bit just to get to my new to the starting heading. Okay, now for 180 degrees turn, you want to do it in a single continuous motion. Because of the wind, the helicopter will tend to move around. Just make sure it's controlled, and then to get back, just release pressure, making sure that you are still controlling the position of the helicopter on the ground. And for a 360, you just try to make it one single controlled continuous motion, using the cyclic to kind of correct for any drift that is being caused by the wind. There you go. Now at the beginning you might want to practice, here I'm using real weather, so let me put the helicopter down. Okay, and I will pause the simulator so that you can hear me better, and I will even turn off my track IR. At the beginning what you can do is maybe practice with no wind. I know it's not going to be realistic, but at least you are applying what you are learning in, let's say, a neutral environment. Because maybe in one training session you have 5 knots wind or 5 knots, and another training session you might have 7 or 8 or 10. So at the beginning it's better to fly by turning the weather off, at least the winds, and then little by little you can then turn on real life weather again. And like I said, make sure you're able to do the 90 degrees turn first, and then little by little try to do the 180. At the beginning you might want, let's say for example, a turn to the left. You might want to do a 90-degree turn to the left, stabilize the hover, and then do another 90-degree turn to the left. All in all, it will be a total of 180-degree turn, isn't it? And little by little you kind of decrease the pause that you make when you make the first 90-degree turn, decrease it until you are able to do it in one continuous single motion. Same thing when learning the 360-degree turn. You can make 4 90-degree turns, pausing in between, stabilizing your hover, and then once you have the 180-degree turn in one single continuous motion, you can make the 360-degree turn by dividing into 2 180 degrees turn, until you are then able to do the complete 360-degree turn without pausing in between. And once again, as with any exercise, it is practice that's gonna make you better. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in a next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.